Welcome to Daily Tea Sip. So, I've been gone for a minute, but, it never fails me. There's always drama. Like, it's absolutely insane. So, you guys have heard about R. Kelly. They're accusing him of running a sex cult out of his home. And, y'all, I have to admit, I got some mixed feelings about this one. Now, there are so many accounts of what's going on. Like, it's hard to tell who's actually telling the truth. Now, according to sources, there are 5 ladies, and they're being held against their will, and they're being brainwashed. Now, it is alleged that he's actually controlling every aspect of their lives, who they can talk to, when they can bathe, when they can go to the bathroom, who they can speak to, when they can leave, etc. And it's also alleged that he actually physically assaulted one of the girls because she was being too nice to a Subway cashier. Now, it's claimed that he threw this young lady up against a tree and he began slapping her. Now, someone stated that they actually have a lady there, and her role is to actually train the quote-unquote new recruits on how to pleasure R. Kelly in his bedroom. Now, these ladies are between the ages of 18 and 31. And from what I understand, the lady that was 31, she was there, but she has since left. Now, folks, 18 to 31 is legal. Now, I was listening to the news a couple of days ago, and one of the attorneys that helped some of his previous victims' cases, Susan E. Logan, she actually stated that she would never allow her 16-year-old daughter to be alone with R. Kelly, but he's not doing anything illegal. And I would say that at this point, it's more immoral or unethical. So, you guys know R. Kelly's history is crazy when it comes to this. He was married to Aaliyah. She was a teenager. And let's be honest, he really hasn't gotten over that. Like, I think that this is the thing, the catalyst that's taking him through this spiral of sexual issues. Now, you all know that he had allegations of having sex with minors. We know that there's a tape out there showing him peeing on a young lady. He was tried for, I believe it was child pornography. Of course, he was acquitted. And I did find out that he actually settled out of court for some of those cases. And of course, we know the court of public opinion, even though he settled, the court of public opinion, that is an admission of guilt. So, one of the ladies, which I promise you guys, I'm going to link it because it's a TMZ video interview. I'm going to link it somewhere in the description or somewhere in this video. She actually did an interview with TMZ where she was asked a series of questions, and 2 of the questions she actually didn't answer. And I believe it was, where was she if she was in Georgia, and if she could leave. For me, that's definitely a red flag. Now, somebody said in the beginning she actually did kind of answer the question, and that the interviewer kind of changed the question around. It also appeared that someone is directing her or coaching her in how to answer the questions. And again, I'm going to link the video somewhere in here so you guys can go take a look. But here's the part that bothers me. One of the parents, it is alleged that the parent, father, actually set up the living situation with R. Kelly and his daughter. Now, I believe the parent is I think her name is Joycelyn Savage. And she is actually the one that responded to her parents' claims that she's being held against her will. She's actually been living with R. Kelly for just under 2 years. Now, I have a question. Who in the hell would allow their daughter to live with R. Kelly for any amount of time, knowing his alleged history? Now, my thing is, you know what? A lot of times these parents, they do this stuff, and let's be honest, y'all. There's some money involved in this. And maybe the money didn't come quick enough, and now, all this stuff is being thrown up. I really do believe that this is about money. Because for you to allow your child to go live with a man that has this type of history, that's suspect. Now, of course, R. Kelly has denied the allegations. Now, We all know R. Kelly's in his 50s. Let's be real. At that age, he's still trying to sow his wild oats. He still want to, he want to believe that he still got it. Now, do I believe that he's manipulating these girls? It's possible. A lot of times people who are weak-minded, they don't know who they are, can be controlled. I do think these girls were looking for help with their careers, and he offered to help them. I do believe that, this whole process was about taking them through some type of training so they can be video vixens, dancers, singers, or whatever. And let's be honest, none of this sounds right. He shouldn't have no connection with anything associated with this. None of it. But I do have a question, and this is what I say, a lot of times this stuff can be hypocritical. But let me ask y'all a question. How is this any different from Hugh Hefner and his sex ranch? Like, literally, he's been doing this for decades. Folks, go ahead and comment below. Do you think R. Kelly is running a sex cult, or do you think this is just another witch hunt? As they always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. See you in the next video. Bye.